Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is a wig review. It's on this hair that I'm wearing right now. This is not R I keep saying RPG. It's not RPG show wig. It's from myfirstwig.com. My First Wig is a sister company to RPG show wig. But the only thing with My First Wig is they're beginner friendly, hence the name myfirstwig.com. So basically they target people who are just getting into, wearing wigs and experimenting with wigs and stuff like that. So yeah, so basically their motto is like beginner friendly. There's no other way to say it. So yeah, so this like I said, this is Jamie. The one that I'm wearing right now is like 14 inches, I believe. And you do have the option to go shorter, and I think the shortest one is 10 inches. But I don't think you have I don't believe you have the option to go any longer than that. So I'll definitely put the link down so you can check it out. My arm is hurting because I've been trying to make this video. This is like my 10th time filming this video and I still can't get it right. So I'm like, I'm just gonna use my hands, get it over with, vlogging style, if you know what I mean. So yeah, like I was saying, so packaging, shipping, let's talk about shipping real quick. It was fast, came like 3 days, I believe. It really didn't take that long. The delivery guy, however, almost lost my package and I was fucking tight. I was losing it because I had to go to a wedding and I was like, I'm not having this. I'm not having it. And it was the weekend also. But thankfully I found it. Packaging, when this wig came, it came with it came in this, it came with a beginner kit. So the beginner kit has this comb right here, this rat tail comb. Oddly enough, like when I use any other comb, it doesn't come out like how I want it. Like when I'm straightening it, it comes out like weird. But when I use this comb, it comes out perfect, which is really weird. Like I should be able to use any other comb, but I guess they knew what they were doing. So this is really handy. It also came with like hair clips. Also it had stand to put your wig on, the pink one. And I also had the elastic band. Like that was really important for me because when I first got my wig, it was like really it was loose on my head. So what I did was I sewed it on from like there to like right here, and then my wig was like flat. Like that shit was like freaking flat as fuck. And again, it has a comb right here, a comb right there, and then one in the back, and it also has the elastic band in the back to make it tighter. So you have all those options to make your wig tight. But like I had to like take out the band like today actually, because there was this thread that kept coming out of it. So I just kept pulling the thread, so eventually the elastic band had like no more stretch to it, so I couldn't put my wig on. So basically I had to cut it, but I'm actually gonna have to go to the beauty supply store to find another one, because this right here just keeps going up, and that's because the wig is loose. So when I first got it, I really didn't have to do much. Like I literally just took it right out of the packaging, put it on my head, maybe like run the flat iron to it, but I really didn't do much. Like I didn't pluck the part. Like this is plucked because at some point I was just like, to my preference, I wanted it to be a little bit more plucked. So I did pluck it. I mean like wider, you know what I mean? So I did pluck it. But right now I just look like this because of the wig cap. Like I just need to like, it looks like two different colors because of the wig cap. But I just need to push it more a little bit to the front. Yeah, I didn't have to like bleach the knots or anything and like put concealer on. Ugh, don't mind my foundation. Like I really need a new foundation. Like the foundation, I ran out of foundation, so I'm using like this one from the beauty supply store that I really didn't like. So yeah, but don't mind this, just focus on the hair. That's what the video is about, the hair. So yeah, so I did yeah, I didn't have to put no concealer or foundation. I actually don't like doing that. And like the baby hairs, I don't feel, you could put baby hairs if you want. This is like a frontal. If you see, there's like this really long lace that you need to like cut. You know, hopefully, you know, if you're a beginner, YouTube it. It's gonna show you how to properly cut your lace. But yeah, you could put some like got to be glue if you want to, but personally I feel like I don't need it, and I don't really like, you know, glue or tape or whatever. So I just use the combs. The combs, like, I think they're enough for me. Yeah, so like I was saying, what was I saying? I totally forgot. Like I totally forgot. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the baby hairs. I was talking about the baby hairs. You can put the baby hairs if you want, but personally, because it's a bob, I feel like I don't really need to do it unless it's like super windy. My arm. Unless it's like windy, which I still don't do it because, you know. But you can always put your got to be glued, and it's gonna be like, see what I'm saying? This is what's happening because I don't have the thingy on, the strap in the back anymore. So it's loose, so it keeps like going up, and it's making this bump that I don't like. The price, this wig was about 180, 186. Personally, I feel like that's a decent price because of the quality. Like the quality's like, this wig is gonna last you a couple of years, you know what I mean? And you can curl it, dye it, whatever texture you want it to be, whatever color you want it to be, it's gonna last you a couple of years. Because I've had this since like June, not June, yeah, since June actually, and we're in November right now, and I've worn it and it still looks like really decent. I'll insert some pictures of what it looked like when I first got it, but it still looks really decent, you know what I mean? Like really, it's really not that hard to maintain. So as long as you take care of it, it should last you a good years, good couple of years. My wig review on Jamie right here, and I'll put the link down below. You know, check it out if you're interested. And you know, yeah, if you really trying to get into wigs, before you purchase anything, do your research, because even before I bought this, I really did my research on it. Yeah, I'm filming in my bathroom. I really did my research on it, like on whether you know what you're looking for, and it's like there's probably everything out there on YouTube. So basically research. I've watched like 10 million videos on this wig, and it was convenient for me, so I bought it. And you know, if you're beginner, definitely I would recommend my first wig, because it's really not much to do. All you have to do is like cut your lace and throw your wig on, and like, you know, tweak it around on how you like it. It's really beginner friendly, I have to say. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I know it's been like a long time, I haven't filmed videos. I've been like working like crazy, but I've actually decided to stop doing that because I don't want to be the slave to the money, and like I don't want to be doing something like that's not making me happy just because, you know, just for money. Like that's ridiculous to me. So I actually quit both my jobs. I'm starting a new job that, you know, should like give me a more flexible schedule, and I still make a decent amount of money. So, and not talking about a career or anything, just like, you know, a regular 9 to 5, you know what I mean? So yeah, because them bills gotta get paid, sister. So yeah, so I should be making videos more often, and I do hope you guys stick with me through that. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy my video, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to my channel, or if you still haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, thank you. Deuces.